7 days, 8 days. What day is today? Today's Sunday. It's been 8 days since I got married. I have been MIA for a while, and today we're going to talk about why. First thing we're going to talk about is I am sick. Everyone around me is sick, and that's why I've been gone. Hold on, I'm going to try and very quietly move these from behind here. Hello, there we go. Okay. My mom was tested positive for COVID. My sister-in-law tested positive for COVID. My now husband has been sick for several days. I have been sick for several days. I had a stomach bug turned cold sinus thing. It's just been a journey. Obviously I went back to work on Tuesday of last week, and so just a lot of stuff going on, and pretty much no no whisper of things slowing down. But I also went to a concert on Wednesday, which the whole situation was insane. But anyways, all of that to say, I have been running around like an idiot. I wound up sick on Thursday. I worked from home Thursday because I only slept for an hour and a half. I work from home Thursday and Friday, and then I work from home tomorrow, and then I went back in the office Tuesday. So just very, very chaotic. Now, a little bit of a life update though, kind of talking about wedding stuff and everything else. So my best friend came to be my maid of honor. Y'all know that. She was here, and there was supposed to be a vlog from me. I didn't film. I'm not gonna lie. I have about 5 to 10 seconds of content, and that is without her in it. The rest of the content I have, or all the content I have, is me driving to Charlotte and then pulling into the airport. Other than that, nothing. We had such a good time. It was just so much fun, and just genuinely had such a good time, and I wanted to live in the moment and just be present, and so I didn't film it really anything. So I just thought, you know what, let's do a recap, shall we? We went shopping, we did stuff, whatever. That's not really the part that I'm going to talk about. So also what I'll talk about is we're revamping, or we filmed a podcast episode. Now, this is going to go up on Monday. Now, I don't know when the podcast is going to go live. So either it's already up or it will be up. Sister Snack Podcast, if you want to hear the ghost stories, because we encountered quite a good haunted place while we were getting ready for the wedding. So I wanted to do a conversation, but also any kind of advice I have, which isn't truly that much. I have 2 main pieces of advice. Well, let me just go ahead and say 3. 1, stay true to your vision. Stay true to what you want. Stay true to what you feel. Do what you want to do, because at the end of the day, it really only needs to look good to you. Okay. Number 2. Vet your vendors. Vet them, and vet them good. And then when you think you've vetted them enough, vet them again. Because some of these people do not give a shit. They will do whatever they want. They will not stick to their word. They're shitty at what they do. They are really obnoxious. On and on and on. And we'll get into that later. And number 3, day of coordinator. Have a good one. If you can find a family friend or a family member who's willing to do it and will know your vision, follow your vision, and do what they need to do to get your vision accomplished, then do that. If not, hire somebody, because I'm going to tell you, it's life-saving. It's life-saving life-saving for you, it's life-saving for your family, and the bridal party, it's great. Okay. Let me get into why I think you should follow your vision. When we started this, I was gonna have 3 bridesmaids. Well, I'm sorry, a maid of honor, 3 people in my bridal party, and 3 people in the groom's party, right? So it's gonna be a 3 and 3 situation. Make the pictures better, yada yada yada, right? That did not happen. My maid of honor came, and my junior bridesmaid, who was my niece, came. My other best friend couldn't make it. She had family things outstanding and was unable to make it. No hard feelings. Life comes up and we had a conversation. I'm good. I am heartbroken that she didn't get to make it, but I understand why she didn't. Like, no bad blood there at all. The amount of people that said, get someone to fill in, have one of the groomsmen drop out, on and on and on and on and on. No. I didn't want that. I didn't want to have a fill-in person. I didn't want one of our groomsmen to drop out. And I'm still standing. One of the groomsmen actually had to help my mom, or like walk my mom down the aisle, because of course my dad was with me, so it actually wound up being perfect. He walked my mom down. The groom, aka my husband, the best man, and then the other groomsmen walked down, and there was no issue. Everybody all walked down. Nothing exploded. Nothing was crazy. Nothing was losing our minds. Oh my goodness, we're never gonna recover kind of situation. We were all fine. And another thing was, so many people told me either go child free or only allow kids in the family or in the wedding party. There were gotta be damn near 25 kids there. Gotta be. I had so much fun. They had so much fun. If that's your vibe, don't have kids there. Like, that's fine. But don't have kids. Don't have kids there. That's okay. That's your vibe. That's your issue. That's cool. But I had so many people be like, you're gonna regret it if you let kids in this wedding. I didn't regret it. My niece was a flower girl. She came up to me afterwards when we were taking like family pictures, and she's like, can I throw the rest of these flowers? I was like, of course. She's like, when should I throw them? I was like, stay right here. Then when we all go in, just start throwing them. Time of my life. Time of my life. So when I say follow your vision, that is what I mean. People are like, it's your day, and it is. And you need to do what makes you happy, because that is inevitably when everyone's gonna have the most fun. Just saying. Now, vet your vendors. I could talk about this forever, because we were played on an exponential level. Like, we were played heavily. And everything turned out fine, and everything was great, and it was no big deal, but we were played. The woman who owns the venue, and I'm obviously not going to tell you the names and all this stuff, I do not want to get sued, but the woman who owns the venue was batshit crazy. She told us we had access to the place from Thursday to Sunday. Turns out she had contracted it out for other people, so we didn't get to come in until Friday at 3 o'clock, which was my rehearsal dinner. My rehearsal dinner started at 6, so we had to bring everything, set everything up, get ready for the rehearsal dinner, and be at the rehearsal dinner in 3 hours, which only happened by the sheer grace of God himself, because there was no way in the world that I would have done that by myself. My rehearsal dinner was 30 people, and it took all 30 of us to get this show on the road, okay? So, that's one thing. She tried to scam my mom out of money, which didn't happen, because we're not made like that. But she was crazy, like insane. Some of the doors didn't lock. The venue was pretty in the daylight and stuff, but like when everything was, the writing was on the wall, it wasn't, the details were not there, basically, is what I'm saying. And then it was, I don't know. Um, then this, I'm trying to get to like the good ones first. Who else? I don't even know who else we had. Okay, sorry, my ear's on. Let me go ahead and say this. The photographer told us, the woman we met with said that she was going to be there. She sent 2 random people we did not know, which is fine. She runs a business, right? Fine. But first of all, tell somebody that. Second of all, this girl would not take no for an answer. She was rude to other people like that we dealt with. We spent 2.5 hours taking pictures and encompassing the night. I missed so many people. We missed so many people. People came and left before we even could see them because we're taking pictures. At some point, there was 2 times we were on a golf cart and I saw somebody was like, bye, love you, and I was like, are you leaving? And they're like, yes, and I jumped off the back of a moving golf cart in a wedding dress and took off running. Like, we took pictures for so long, and then she said, are you guys gonna do like a grand exit? I was like, no, I don't want to do that. She's like, I called my aunt, which is the girl we contracted, and she's like, yo, we have to at least fake one. I was like, I don't want to. She's like, we have to. I don't have to do shit. First of all, we did, and it fucking killed the mood. Everybody was in there dancing, having a good time, partying it up. We were all having fun, and it killed the mood. Killed it. And eventually, she was like, this is the last one, and then she wanted one more picture, and I literally looked at my now brother-in-law, and I was like, I'm gonna cuss her out. She was nice-ish, but I was just sick of it. Like, I spent more time with her than I did with anybody else. Like, leave me alone. I'm here for my family, and to, like, get married, I could barely even sign the marriage license because she was too busy trying to drag us around. So she was on my nerves. I wish I would have been more stern with her, but whatever. Then these next 2, I'll save the worst for last for sure. The flowers. I think we talked about this before. How much of a pain in the ass she was to work with. Now, I want to keep you in mind, the bouquet was gorgeous. Let me see if I can find a picture. Oh, that's another thing with the photographer is I don't get my pictures back for like 6 to 8 weeks. My best friend took pictures while she was there, and I've already got them back. She's already edited them. They're beautiful, gorgeous, actually. I will put some here. They'll probably all be just of me because my husband doesn't do social media, so that's pretty much why. Let me see, hold on. This is, I'm trying to find, I think did she send me the wedding? Let me see. Okay, view all 3. I'm trying not to out anybody here. Let's see. Okay. So this was the maid of honor bouquet. I'll probably put them here too. How do I show you this without showing myself? Or him, that's not, okay. That's my husband, I just don't want to show his face. And that was mine. Now, what you will notice, and you can actually also see his boutonniere there as well. I'll put the pictures. I'll put them up here. I'll edit them in. Hopefully. Oh my god. I think I've got all these. She's gonna be like, why are you fucking screenshotting my chat right now? Because I'm on Snapchat. But she just did what she wanted. There was more pink than anything. It was like pink, white, green. There was no blue. Like, there was like barely any blue. Now here's the saving grace. They they were beautiful. Fortunately, obviously, they were gorgeous. They were beautiful. They were stunning. So the reason she didn't make number one was because they were stunning. And it pissed me off because she just didn't do what I asked her to do, like, at all. But they were beautiful flowers, and they were done very well. So I am letting her live. Now, probably one of the dumbest things I've seen, and why I say please, 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 I'm begging you to vet your vendors. So RDJ, I don't remember if y'all remember this or not, but I'm talking to you like you guys can talk to me. That's funny. But I wasn't gonna do a DJ originally, and my mom met with a bunch of people at, like, for the venue, and they were like, we really recommend a DJ because it's just, you're mic'd, and like it just makes more sense. First of all, we were not mic'd, so that was a lie. But I do get the point, and it made the music easier. So he set up down by the venue. Should I show you the venue? I might put some, oh, no, let me not do that. I just realized I've been talking shit. Let me not, I don't want anyone to be able to sue me, so I'm not gonna do that. So there'll be pictures of the venue in the background and stuff, but I won't do it in this video just so nobody can, sue me or anything. But we walked down, and while we're standing there actively in the wedding getting married, the Windows sound goes off. Like, you know what I'm talking about, like the sound, and it was loud. Like, it was loud, and we all just played it off like it was fine, but like that was wild to me. And then we go back up, and it was lackluster. He didn't introduce the people correctly. Nobody told us we were getting introduced because he just did it on his own. He left trash around. I thought that was super trashy. Like, why would you leave trash? And then we go into the barn to, like, do the first dance and stuff. Our first dance, and I did a surprise first dance with my mother. The songs sound like they were underwater. There was no words, no lyrics. It was basically a Sing King karaoke track that was played, which makes it super awkward. The only saving grace, so it went first dance, then it went father-daughter dance, and then my mom and I danced. The only saving grace was in between those two was me and my dad. And if you knew me and my dad, which obviously you don't, but if you knew, you know me, if you knew us together, you know that we were going to class act. We were going to act a fool. So we were gonna do a cute little, but we decided to do like the song's called Shout, I think. But we did like a really peppy old school song. It was like, you make me wanna shout, put my hands up and shout, come on now, I love it louder now, right? Okay, so we were like, we started, it was cute, and then we were like, we don't know what we're doing, and we just wing it, and we're running up and down the barn, we're clapping, everybody's yawing, it was great. That was the savior, okay? So I will say 1,000 times over again, if anybody ever asks for my opinion, it is vet your vendors, vet them. Go online and look at reviews, because I didn't have time to, but if I had that time over again, I'd have spent more time. I'd have gone on Yelp, I'd have done something, because there's no way that the people were behaving the way they were behaving, and they have good reviews all around. There's no way, I don't believe it. So I would say definitely get second and third opinions, and like go online and look these people up and see what you think. The only two vendors I think you kind of just do what you can is the cake, because obviously you go taste those, and so if you like the cake, then that's great. And the catering, you either like the food they have or you don't, right? Like it just is what it is. That's just the way of the world. But the day was good. The day was really fun. And now the day of coordinator. I'm not gonna tell you her name because we don't need to get into that. She was my mom's best friend. That woman, first of all, has shown up for me my entire life. I could cry. But she showed up and showed out. She had people in have anybody who is gonna really put your vision to life and be like the backbone because you're way too busy. Excuse me, sir, I'm filming. Okay, the audacity. Because you really can't do it. Like, I thought I could, and I did a lot. I got ready for my wedding in less than an hour. Now I was late, but I got ready for my wedding in less than an hour. I'll have to tell you all that full story, but it was wild, crazy times. And I would like to say that my life is going to calm down, but it will not. I have a concert Saturday. I'm gonna try to vlog my one, like a week in my life type situation. We'll see how that goes. I'm sorry I was gone. I've been away from wedding to sick to here I am. Next year is gonna be crazy. This year is gonna be crazy. It's just, yeah. We got a lot coming up, y'all. We got a lot coming up. Now, if you have any questions about the wedding, leave them in the comments. I will answer what I can in another video. 2, I have not changed my name. I have not changed any information yet. So as it stands, my last name is the same as it was before I got married. I will be changing it. Worry not. I will be changing it. However, the timing is just kind of screwed up, and it doesn't really make sense for me to do it right now. So I'll let you know kind of more information on that as we go along. There is so much happening, and I want to just like scream it all at you, and I'm not going to. Now, we go on vacation in like 2.5 weeks-ish that I will be vlogging. I also need to start pre-recording us some videos. Okay, so there will still be content on that week that I'm gone. I'm trying to think of what else we could talk about. I don't know. That's pretty much it. Like I said, if you have any wedding questions, let me know. I will definitely answer them. When I get pictures back, I will post some of them. I'll show you some of them. I have a couple of like me and Hope and stuff. I will put them either in this video or another video, because she's on the internet, she doesn't give a shit. So other than that, I'm gonna do another decluttering video this week. We're gonna get back to doing this as well. I just kind of wanted to break up the monotony, and then we're gonna try and see what new content I can come up with as well. So really fun. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this video. This is just the like recap of the wedding stuff. So thank you guys so much for sticking with me through yet another break off the internet. And thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys on Wednesday.